me read what I have here. Let me read what I have here. Then you read what you have there. Okay. I just want us, because we all can have access to this thing so that we can get things clear. Yes, this Action for Justice Nigeria. He said, what is bail? Bail is a process by which any person arrested and detained for an offense is released from custody, either on the undertaking of a surety.
Okay, that's not the one I read.
That's the one you're reading?
No, that's not the one I read.
Okay, just wait, I'm coming here. Or on his own recognizance to appear on a future date. Bail may also be defined as the temporary release from custody of a person arrested or detained for an offense, with instruction to make and appear on a given day, place, and time to respond to the accusations leveled against him. In other terms, bail is a process by which a suspect arrested or detained is temporarily released from custody upon satisfying certain conditions or requirements for securing such a release. Now, what is the purpose of bail? The core reason, please, someone is keeping interjecting, please, just let's educate people so that we can now move together. We can hear you on. Let's just get this information, please, sorry. What is the purpose of bail? The core reason for granting bail is that since the law presumes that an accused person is innocent until proven guilty, they should not be deprived of their constitutional guaranteed liberty except where absolutely necessary. In essence, bail is the general rule, and it is given to avoid wrongful detention pending the completion of investigation. However, the granting of bail to an accused, please, no, don't interject now. I will lose my thought, or you read your own Jare. However, the granting of bail to an accused person does not mean unfettered liberty, as they still have to face trial at any time, place, date required of them to appear in court. Who is entitled to bail? Any person that has been arrested and detained on allegation of committing a crime is entitled to bail. The right to bail is a constitutional right under the following legal framework: Section 34, Section 35, Sub 4 of Nigerian Constitution, Section 158 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, Section 27 of the Police Act. However, some crimes are so serious that the right to bail is sometimes restricted depending on the nature of that crime. It helps to know the following categories of offenses defined by the Criminal Justice Act. Simple offense, whatever. Okay. So now these are the different. Okay. Now we have different kind of bail. There are different kinds of bail depending on what you need to provide to be granted bail. Bail on self-recognizance. This means that if you prove that you are a responsible, prominent, or well-known, not motivated or run away, bail can be granted based on this grant, in that it is assumed that such person cannot jump bail. Bail undertaken by a surety. In this instance, a surety, a surety guarantees to provide security. They put in bracket money guarantee for the release of the accused, and promise that the accused will abide by the terms of the bail agreement by appearing in court as required. If the accused person violates these terms or jumps bail, then the surety will forfeit the security undertaken for the bail, unless they are able to convince the court as to why they should not. When can I ask for bail? Okay, before I proceed here, go on, Anyinka, give us a brief of what you have. We've got a brief of what I have here. Go on.
I'm going to leave the first one. I'm going to read. I'll go back to it, but let me read this particular one. Is bail money returned in Nigeria? It says Section 1653 of the ACJA, whatever that means, says that the money or security deposited shall be returned to the defendant or his surety or sureties, as the case may be, at the conclusion of the trial. If money is not involved, that will not be written there. The point I'm trying to make is, just because somebody has a house to stand, it's not everybody that stands surety that has money. If they ask for 5 million, if I prefer to give 5 million to a court, I would rather give 5 million to a court than give my house that is probably worth more than 5 million to a court.
With respect, that is not how it works. Please. With respect, you have been economical with the truth.
That is your
Let's educate ourselves.
Other people have their own.
Oh yeah, wait. Give me the law. Wait. Give me the law. Give me what
have their own experiences.
Wait. Please now. Wait. We are quoting the law. Yeah, quote me that law again. Let me check that law. Quote that law, please.
It says here. I'm reading from Google. I didn't make it. It just says here, Section 165 is it comma or in bracket, 3 of the ACJA.
Section 135
165
of Act
in
of
bracket
Criminal
3,
Justice.
probably paragraph 3, I'm just assuming, states that the money or security deposited shall be returned to the defendant or his surety or sureties, as the case may be, at the conclusion of the trial, or an application by the surety to the court to discharge his recognizance. The first one that I was reading before, it says here, in fulfilling the condition for a bail, a surety.
Are you saw is section 135?
1665.
Okay.
The first one that I was reading, Papariano, before, it says, in fulfilling the condition for a bail, a surety may be required to provide security in form of money or properties known as bail bond in order to secure the temporary release of suspects and to guarantee that the accused will honor the terms of bail agreement by appearing in court when required and fulfilling any populations or whatever. And if we talk about personal experience, I have got, just sometimes you have to be careful what you say online because you never know who is listening. I have people that have had personal experience where money has been paid. Do you understand? And the money was gotten back after court. That one, I am 100% sure. But because you are talking about law, that's why I went.
Sorry, wait.
Oh,
Section 165 of the Constitution of the Republic of Nigeria.
God.
Wait.
I
want to get that law out.
There. You have only BB and you are questioning who is this lady. Must you know me?
Please don't be disrespectful. Baby, please don't be. You're gonna say what you want to say. Please let us say our own thing. We will come back to that. We understand bail is free in Nigeria, but however it may be, let us just have to check some things and get ourselves educated. Okay, any person who by means of any false pretense induces any person employed by or under the Nigerian Postal Service or telegraph official or whatever. Section 165, I'm saying something else here. No. Which 165 you get for this? So. What I'm saying here is different from what you have there. Which law is that in Nigeria? Did you put Nigeria?
Yeah, Nigeria. It says, yeah. Even that one, that's the one that one also has the HTTP.
Can you Google is bail free in Nigeria? Is bail free in Nigeria?
So that's the police one. That's police bail.
No, court bail. Both court bail.
It's free. Then everyone should be released in Nigeria. Then they should.
Yes, they're not just because you are bail doesn't mean that you're not going to. They cannot sentence you to jail. It's just for you to come. Let me come from your house to court. Not to go back to police station.
Papariano, please give me 5 minutes. Let me educate this lady. Thank you.
Don't educate me because I have personal experience, so I know.
Papariano, please give me 5 minutes. Let me educate the audience. She can choose to believe what she wants to believe. I don't care. Now, Papariano, what I said earlier on, please, what is the difference between what you read and what I said earlier on? Absolutely, there is no difference. Now, there are type of bail, and let me take my time and go through them one by one. There is what we call self-recognized bail. Self-recognized bail. Now, what it means is, so, Papariano, don't be offended. I will be using you as an example. So now, me and Papariano have misunderstanding on my wife. So we end up in the police station. When we end up in the police station, they now took Papariano's statement But because Papariano is a popular person, is a known businessman. I don't want to even use the word public figure yet, but Papariano is a well-established businessman. The police can look at Papariano and said, because we know you, if we called your phone tomorrow, you will appear here. We are giving you a self-recognized bill. So they will bring a very small paper and they will write your name on it, and they will say, oh, we are admitting you to a bail of maybe 100,000 naira. Then you sign. Then they will tell you to go home. Maybe at the cost of you signing the bill, when you are about leaving, because of the relationship citizen and police have, you can tips them. Okay, you take 2,000, you take 1,000 naira, you take 5,000, then you drove your car and leave the police station. That is self-recognized bill. That does not mean that your case has been determined or you are free from whatsoever accusation I'm accusing you of. And me, I'm very happy Susan for Justice is here. She just joined us. Now, number 2. that is police station bill. So along the line, the issue could not be settled in the police station and it find itself in the court. Your lawyer, if Papariano have a lawyer, the lawyer can raise a point that, my client is this, he's been friendly, he's been cooperative, he's been this. So even at the police station, they gave him a self-recognized bill. So we are praying this court to admit him to a self-recognized bill. The discretion lies in the judge to do so, if she or he so wish. Now that is one. Number 2, another type of bill is maybe me and Papariano connive and we withdraw maybe 80 billion from Access Bank. So the issue went to the court and the court said we've been admitted to a bill, but the person standing our surety must be a civil servant, must be someone, if the case is in Lagos, must be someone who has a property within, they might not, in some judges might not even say Lagos. Let's say the court is in Apapa. The judge can say must be someone who has a property within Apapa. What it means is, if Susan for Justice is coming to stand for a bill for us, she must produce that house document to the court.
Baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's try to, get ourselves educated. Some of these laws, whether they are annulled or not, I don't know whether they are annulled. But what she is saying, okay, and I kind of also see some light there. Let's say, for example, you want to, the condition given to somebody, the condition to have somebody bail, okay?
Yes, sir.
Must it always require property? First, that's my question.
No.
Okay.
No.
If it doesn't require property, their house is like a deposit. You see?
Yes, that is why I want to talk about different type of bill.
Okay. Are you talking about court bail, the administration, the court bill, and
yes,
bail?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
I'm talking of all
because
this.
In case where there's no property, money can be deposited. Money can be deposited.
Listen now, Papariano. All these things I'm talking is court bill. I just started from police station self-recognized bill to just build up. But all this I'm talking is court. And don't forget, most of those law you guys are reading is been amended. Most of the laws has been amended. If you realize earlier on they were attacking me that is only in Ghana. But thank God you read it out that is a general practice.
No. I'm seeing. That's what I'm being careful not to accept things that are not. What she's reading the Administration of Criminal Justice Act. Okay, from there, Section 167. That means Section 161. Section 165, sub 3 that she read. Let me read it out so that you get it here. It says, let me start from here, or let me just start from a more elaborative one. Okay. Oh, let me just take it from the beginning. Okay, this is gonna be helpful. The role of sureties in bail administration. Surety plays a huge role in bail agreement, as the provision of sureties may be one of the conditions to fulfill the process of securing the release of an accused. Section 167 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act states that a person giving bail may be required to produce such surety or sureties as, in the opinion of the court, will be sufficient to ensure his appearance in court when required. Now, who is a surety? A surety is a person who undertakes to take responsibility for a person accused of a crime, not violate the terms of their bail. In fulfilling the conditions for a bail, a surety may be required to provide security in form of money or properties known as bail bond, in order to secure the temporary release of the suspect and to guarantee that the accused will honor the terms of bail agreement by appearing in court when required and fulfilling any other condition stipulated. I think his network is bad, but maybe you can hear me. Let's continue. What are the rights of a surety? A surety or all sureties in recognizance may apply at any time to discharge themselves from a bail agreement. Thus, it is possible to stop acting as a surety for an accused person if so desire. Let me bring him up back. He didn't leave. It's network. Sometimes network can be put down. Now, the implication of this is that the defendant will be rearrested to find other sufficient surety or meet some other condition. At the end of a trial, a surety has a right to retrieve, that is to retrieve any money or security they may have deposited on behalf of an accused person, as long as the accused persons abides. Section 165, subsection 3 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act states that the money or security deposited shall return to the defendant or his surety or sureties, as the case may be, at the conclusion of the trial or on an application by the surety to the court to discharge his recognizance. Yes. Okay, you are here. So, there is a law here in the Administration of Criminal Justice Act that an asset can be deposited and money can be deposited, but by a surety. Okay, and which will be returned back. Let's say we contribute money right now, 5 million to bail spending. Okay, but now my problem is this: who want to stand as surety for spending? Who will present that money? Or maybe Arifa himself,
family member,
a family member. So now, but when they return back the money, when they return back the money, who will it go to?
Who did they contribute the money for?
Spending.
From the beginning.
spending.
Exactly.
Oh,
The money will go back to him. You contribute the money for him. Now, Papariano, I still stand by what I stand. Why? Because of the jurisdiction. I'm talking of Ghana, and you guys are talking of Nigeria. But I know there is a general practice. Now, what I know is, and what I am saying as an officer of the law, look, if Arifa committed a crime and I am going to stand a shorty for him, it is standing a shorty for Arifa means that whatsoever crime Arifa might have committed, I agree that I also committed it. That is what it means. Okay, now, maybe that is too difficult. Okay, now, Westo want to go and borrow money from a bank. They now ask him to bring a guarantor. A shorty in a legal term, in a banking term, they call it a guarantor. But when you look at it, they are like twins, only that they are not identical. Guarantor, shorty.
No. What
They
I
are
want you
like
to
twins,
understand here
but
is
they are
that
not.
money can be deposited, and when deposited, it can be returned back to the shorty, or the shorty can apply to get back the
Anything
money.
that you deposit, anything that you deposit to secure a bail for anybody, pending the determination of the case, either the person was sentenced or the person were acquitted and discharged, will be returned to you. But the money deposit is what I am totally against, that I don't understand.
Okay.
I know you can deposit. Yes, I know you can deposit the property of your house. I
Your
know
assets,
you can
your
deposit
assets.
your passport.
Mhm,
You
your
can
assets.
deposit your assets. Yes, thank you very much, Papariano. But I
Money
am
can
not
also be deposited.
aware
Money can also be deposited.
that you can deposit money to secure a
Maybe that is
bail
why they
for
say bail
someone.
is free, because at the end of the day, they're not gonna take either you deposit your property or your money. They're not gonna take it. It's still gonna come back to you. So
No,
Papariano.
Papariano, it is not absolutely free. That is where I am going to.
no, it is not free. It is not free only if you cannot meet up to the condition of the bill.
No, Papariano, what it
Go
also
on.
mean, the court is there to generate revenue for the state. The court is there to generate revenue for the government.
On what basis? On
It
what
is
basis?
from-
What do you mean?
Okay, now that is where I am going to. So now I stand a shorty for Arifa, and I deposit my house, my assets, my document. And on the court date, Arifa did not go to court. I am unaware. So the court will tell either the police or whoever to draw my attention that they want.
But
to
that is
see
what
me
I'm
in
telling you.
court
You are
on-
dragging this issue too far. I said if the bail condition is not met, okay, you lost whatever you deposit. You lost what you deposit.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. But that
Exactly.
doesn't mean that doesn't mean bail is not free. The bail was free,
That doesn't mean.
but the
Yes,
condition,
yes.
the condition was that if as far as the condition is satisfied, bail is free, because bail itself is condition.
Look, Papariano, go to Ikoyi prison or Kirikiri. You will see thousands of people who have been admitted to a bail, but they are unable to meet their bail condition. Do you know why? Because people that will stand for them don't trust them.
So when they say bail is free, they mean that this condition, as long as it can be met, bail is free.
Papariano.
That is why I am
It is
saying
conditional.
it
The
is
notice
not.
with that condition is with condition.
Oh my God.
Papariano, I'll talk about my own personal experience. The people that I know that
Papariano,
got into
before
trouble.
I want to, I'm still here,
Money
Sha. I want
was
to.
used as
All right.
surety
Okay.
because
Go
I
on.
would not donate my house. If let's say Veron was my family and I was asked to pay 5 million, I would rather deposit 5 million than use my house as surety. Even either he runs away or he doesn't run away, because I'm not going to put a property down that is more than 5 million if I can afford the 5 million as surety, because I know that at the end of the case, I will get my money back.
Yeah, it all depends whether they even ask whether you, sometimes some conditions
Depend
are
on the
nasty.
bill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It
As
depends on
if
the
they
bill.
said,
In
if
some
they said the
instance,
person
they
must
will
have
not
a
even ask
house,
you for
if they
money.
said the person
Property
must
they
have a
want.
house, that's different. But if
Yes.
they're asking for money, but what they remember that this argument is that they don't ask for money, and I'm saying that they do ask for money. Do you understand?
You
Because
can
now
deposit money. Yeah, you can deposit money.
yeah,
But bail is free. Bail is free.
it's supposed to be free.
No. Bail is free. Well, there's one thing you have to understand. Bail is free, provided the condition of the bail is met. Bail itself means condition. Nobody just gonna. Let me say, for example, you're in the police station and your case is ongoing in the court, and just because bail is free, they should release you from police station for you to go to your home, and if you like, you come to court. You like, you don't come. You think the court is serious then? No, now they have to put condition. We can only bail you if this amount can be deposited. We're not chopping your money just for your availability. So we can bail you for free because the bail itself is free, but we want to be sure that you're not going to run away.
But sorry, Papariano, let's leave the law aside. But the reason why, my main reason for coming up or requesting for coming up, I'm always on your show, but I don't really come up. But the main reason
And I
why
don't know
come
you
up
like
is
that. Maybe you don't comment.
we have to build some trust in each other. The reason why I came up is that language of those that are collected. I didn't pay for spending. You understand? Don't get me wrong. And I'm not part of those that paid or didn't pay or don't know who collected money. But what I'm saying is we have to learn to trust each other, especially Black people. I'm not going to say Nigerians alone. You understand? Somebody has to be doing something. Somebody has to be the forerunner. Do you understand? If they're asking spending to come and pay whatever it was that they asked him to pay, who is going to live there? Because this thing is a public thing that everybody is fighting for Mohbad, and things come up, things happen, and they decided for whatever reason that to stand in place for spending. Do you understand? And money issue came up.
Ninka, there's one thing you don't understand here.
Yeah.
We have to learn to do things properly. Okay. In those, I don't know wherever country where you are, but I want to believe that you are a Nigerian before anything that you are that or
Yeah.
wherever you are today.
Yeah.
You see, you will not blame we our Nigerian people if we are having this mistrust. It's because whenever we try to trust, we get robbed. We get robbed.
But that's why we're having
There's-
problem even abroad.
That's what I'm saying, and that is why the best
to
thing.
find a way of
See, wait, Anyika now. That's what I'm saying. The solution is this. The solution is not to trust easily. The solution is for anybody to prove whatever they are bringing beyond reasonable doubt. Let us learn by being transparent, well organized, in an undisputable way. Let's say, for example, now, you want to collect money for somebody in the prison, all right? And then you come, you deposit your own account. And then we are paying money. After, we're calling you, how much is the money? You said the money is 3 million. How much is the money? Okay. Before you know, people are still contributing. Your phone went off. We cannot communicate again. Until about, let me say next day, 2 days. They will now call you, they call you, say, the money don't reach, so thank you. How much is there? Why are you asking? Your response is, why are you asking? You understand what I'm saying? You understand?
I'm not saying that it's right for them to contribute, and I'm
They
not
are
saying that
not.
it
They
is
are
wrong
not
to contribute.
transparent enough.
What I'm saying is coming up to use language such as those
People will
that
use
are
more than those
collecting money,
languages. People will
they are
use
just
more of it.
lying.
There are many scammers that you don't know. Have you been scammed before? I know how scammers work, please. Scammers don't pity. It is that time that it is paining you that they are enjoying. So at all time, you have to be transparent and ask questions. Questions that shake anybody. Even Jesus Christ was questioned. Anybody refusing to be questioned, refusing to cooperate, then let them drag them. Let them drag them. Like Muyiwana, he created GoFundMe since December. $40 was already inside. We don't even know the purpose. Okay? And he came to my platform. They were saying so many things. Why do you create GoFundMe? There was somebody came. GoFundMe was created because who will pay for Mohbad body? Mohbad body is in the morgue. You are sitting behind the camera. It is this GoFundMe that will pay for it. And then we say, hey, stop. GoFundMe, it is a government that is paying for Mohbad body in the morgue. Think of something else. Then one went. He said, okay, anyway, and that is not the case. The case is that that was light on. I created the GoFundMe, and it was for my friends. I have a big restaurant, okay, and I want them to contribute money. Using just for Mohbad, for your restaurant. I mean, and they went left and right. We went to check the initial purpose for the GoFundMe. They write they want to bury Mohbad. They want to do this, they want to do that. They didn't even mention things that we need in pathologies, PI that we needed for this case. They didn't mention it. They're talking about burial. They're talking about one other things. And then I said, what is this? Why are we so technical? Why are we behaving like this? You guys travel, you guys see how things are supposed to be done, but when it comes to do it, not that you don't know how to do it, but you will do it unprofessional so that you will be able to get your own there. Must you always get your own there? There are different ways to ask. If you need the public support, ask for it. It will be given to you. You must not play the public to make from the public. You can be transparent and still make for the public. They will still support you. And that happened on and on and on. And people were not happy about the case. And Mita was not happy today. That's why the GoFundMe is still dragging. And one of the person that even motivated me, I paid $200 in that GoFundMe, and it's still there today. If you go there, you will see it. And that was after somebody came, Papariano, whatever. That same person was saying that, oh, everything is going to be fine. We are going to take care of it. Don't worry, we are learning, whatever. And because of that person, I went to pay. Not long ago, after I paid, they sacked all of them. I said, They are dismantled. Are you hearing me? Are you listening? Are you listening?
I'm listening. I am listening.
Not you. On this better place, not you. It's not the conversation.
I am listening. I'm always on your platform. You only know people.
So all of those things get me pissed off. They say, Tani Papariano, who is he?
Afternoon
and
at
that.
Work. When I'm at work, I work in the community. I am listening to you constantly. Do you understand? I listen. There's nothing that happens.
They try to drag me down. They try to. In fact, the woman even went on. Though she has apologized, she even went as far as saying that, me too, I collect money. Me too, I took money. Either she sent me $1,000 or maybe I was asking her. I don't even know. She said one of it, but she has withdrawn of her mouth because I had to drag her. So I don't know. Are they happy to see things done anyhow? We want the best. We want to be the best, but we don't want to be organized and get things done the way it should be done. I don't know whether is it a swear or is greediness. Shonfi shewani, pekama shekoda, shonfi shewani. You know, that's a question I always ask. Kilo. Fine. But put it here, file one lower, be one pada akoko file one lower. Okay, you guys actually on my bajeni. Kilo shele. And that thing is like a trend. It's systematic. And whatever we do, it keeps repeating itself. And we have to be correcting it whenever it shows face. Don't pamper it. It is in the blood already. You not talking about it is making them more stronger. Well, I hope we get it right. We are on the case. we'll continue to do everything that we can offer for support. We've been streaming. I think that time I was streaming for 24 hours, and so this time I'm still very much in the queue. I think I streamed 10 hours this time, maybe 10 or maybe 8 hours, which is still huge enough. I mean, I streamed the most in just on that case. There's anybody who streamed the most, is Papariano. And we have encouraged so many people to be streaming, and they're also streaming right now, and that's why it's very easy for me. Sometime in the afternoon, right, these days, I usually don't stream now. I can stream whatever that I want. I mean, nobody's guiding me, nobody's, paying me or whatever. But that I'm still encouraging more people to be hosting, because I know that as long as they share, they are like-minded, okay, they promote what I promote. And that is to see that the public is guided, that nobody uses the public. The public is ready to help, but do not use the public. Don't. And when I look at the Aloba family right now, what's going on in the Aloba family, I begin to see their behavior. Believe me, if I say it's careless in just for Mohbad, what they want is not well defined. I don't know whether you understand what I mean by that. You understand? It's not well defined. They have lawyers. In fact, we don't even need to be knowing what they want to do, but what they have done, why can't we know what they have done? It got worse to a point where I have to come here, shout, and we'll be shouting since. I say, Mohbad has account, about 52,000 plus followers. Why can't you just get a PR and we'll pay every month? If na 100K the person want, if na 200K, every month we'll go to pay. Just to say that all these different groups get dismantled. But Mohbad is a celebrity or whatever, however we make him to be, at least. We need one person to be with him. Then him and his lawyers only. That's all. Muyiwa is just like a family member. Should not be controlling the case. This is a case that the public is so much interested in. The public is ready to pay and get everything done. But these people begin to make it family case. And it's our family. We can't just do this, we can't just do that. Adura is our son. Wumi is our wife. Nibo Latu Jasibai, where are we going? Nibo, where are we? Do we want to have justice for Mohbad? Or we just want to look for the way that it will suit the family? And that is why today, me and you will be here crying, shouting. About 15 people bullied Mohbad. Samilari, Obele, Olele, others and co. Police have arrested one. How about the others? I say, let separate petition be made. At least evidence available there. Let's get those guys into custody. All of those 15 persons. Okay? And Oba name was in that petition. No one has petitioned him. It has to be a different case. Investigation has to be ongoing. On the other side, if you offend Oba, Oba is going to petition you. Oba will not pity you. But yeah, if Oba do what we feel perceive like it should be investigated, we're not doing nothing. We are being silent. People who have mind. We, the public right now, who is sustaining this case, we have 2 TikTokers right now in the police detention. Still with the public, we care about them. Only with the public still care more about them. The Aloba family is not sufficient. As they may claim, but Baba Mohbad is not too poor. Let's get that clearly. Let's stop removing poor from everything we are saying. Let the right things be done. If right things are done, we will be seeing sign. The other side are doing the right thing. That is why we have 2 TikTokers right now. They are there. Even those that killed Mohbad, they are still not in custody. They are even on bail. Those that did not kill Mohbad, they are the one that that is smelling all the shit of rat. No, Shehu Kuti said they have washed that place and used the talking or whatever to wash all of those smelling things that are there. Or has it been long? Have you checked there since then, Anyika?
Check what? Sorry.
Whether you have gone to Pantin, like maybe to visit for visitation, to visit somebody.
No, me, I know no place in Nigeria, my dear. I don't know anywhere in Nigeria.
So a lot of things are happening. We have to join hands together to see that we talk. It is this through talking that we can get these things fixed. We talk
I know, but
and we make these
because
people
even
to
you know something,
understand.
Papariano, when you say some people do things, sometimes on some platform as well, they talk about you as well, saying, "Oh, you're only doing it for the money you always have." And I make people to understand that if people are not constantly by now in Nigeria, the way system of Nigeria is, this case will be gone long time.
They said I'm doing it for the money that I'm making.
It were not just you alone, other people.
But
And
who
I
are
keep
these people
saying
who
to
are in
people,
this? I mean, do these people
this,
understand the expenses? Okay, look at what we should say here. Believe me,
okay, now
anybody,
I've come up. When people come
anybody.
up
Wait now,
and
wait,
say
wait.
things, you don't know who
Anybody,
they are.
wait. See, let me say something. Let me say something. Anytime you hear that, right? Dare anybody to stream at least 10 hours every day for 8 months. At least 10 hours every day for 8 months.
Exactly. That's what keeps the case alive. Otherwise, Nigeria by now, they will just have left it. They will just have left the.
This talk is very cheap. Everything looks very simple when you look at it
Yeah,
afar. When you stay afar and you look at it, it looks very simple to do. But when you sit down there and you're doing it, sometimes I know the different narrative that they throw around. I have to debunk it. I have to say this news must not fly. A minimal budget to fly. And as I am in this case, see, that's what they're saying. Good people don't appreciate good things. They will prefer me to even go and support me. They will prefer me and then put themselves in trouble. They prefer me to leave Abamubad, to leave this case, and then go and be behind with me. They like to see me there. At least those ones who are doing right now, you hear them coming publicly saying that they want to buy inverter. But just from Mubad. They are saying those things. We here on TikTok, aside from maybe somebody comes here, gift me, and which is part of TikTok, it's automatic process in TikTok. When people just like the way you make your presentation, people will gift you. It's normal.
But the thing
No
is,
matter what you do.
from the beginning, I think there's too many diversions, and it's allowed the case to drag for so long. When we compare it to Timothy's case, the case was focused, straightforward. There's no opposition within the family.
You know, all cases are not the same.
Exactly.
In the case of Timothy, the suspect was not within the family. If it was within the family, there would be fight.
Oh, sad.
You understand?
Yeah, it's really sad.
Yes. If it had been the wife who killed Timothy, the father would be fighting the wife.
Exactly.
So that's it. Mohbad's mother said, Oti Shalaye fún mi, mo ti dáríjì. I've forgiven Wunmi. She has explained to me. Let's continue with this audio that I was playing. That's.
But ìgbà tí ìyá Mohbad padà wá, ṣẹ́yìn béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ ń kọ́ kí ló sọ fún yín.
Òun fi gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ fi yé wa pé ọkọ ò ti ṣaláìsí ní ọkọ tó ń lọ fẹ́ ojúkó. Ó lè lọ fún àwọn yẹn. A ní ọ̀rẹ́ kan tó wà ní Ayọ̀bọ̀, ó fẹ́ jà lórúkọ ẹ̀. Ẹ wà ní gbogbo ọmọ ní tẹlifíṣọ́ máa ta ni. Ó wà ní Ayọ̀bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Nígbà kan ó lè wù kí àjọ tó ń tẹ̀ pé ìfún yẹn pé olùkọ́ kan ti kú. Nígbà tó wọ́n kọ́ ti kú ẹ̀ máa ń wẹ̀ orí ní tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ òun fẹ́ padà dàbúrò. Mo ní ìsìn pé ìyàwó ni oṣù títà gẹ́gẹ́ bí kẹfẹ́ ṣùgbọ́n ní kẹsàn-án wẹ̀ wọ́n ní ọ̀kẹ́sẹ̀ máa gbálẹ̀ fún ọkọ̀ lọ́gbà gbálẹ̀ fún
if possible, if you guys can call Bukky Jesse, tell her because she's making it so clear that on the 10th of next month, she's going to be coming to Nigeria, and if they burn anybody where, let them get her arrested.
She's not coming, Papariano. She's not coming.
She used to beat her chest on the 10th, but I hope maybe she told you that. Fine, no problem. I got you.
I can bet anything she's not coming. It's a lie.
You say what?
We talk about that.
On our program, this same program, when people were advising her not to come, she said, okay, she won't come.
Oh, she said she's not going to come, right?
No, she's not coming. She's not
all right.
Coming.
She confirmed to it that she won't.
Papariano, please let me ask you. There is this video of yours that Top Movie is flying around. Are you aware of it?
Don't mind that guy. He's been blocked. Yes, so many of his accounts has been blocked. Let me see. Let me get you. I think it's this where he said that I'm somewhere in Cyprus, whatever. I think was it this picture? Like I did some pictures of green screen, whatever.
Yes, yes.
Do you see this?
one.
Wait. Do you see this?
Yes.
You know what they call
But
green screen?
It was standing in one hotel like that.
It was one flower verse. Beside one flower verse, you were standing.
You see this kind of things like this? You see what I just did right now?
No, I'd not seen this.
Watch again. Look at the screen. You see the screen?
The only thing you changed was the background now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
So that's the same thing that happened, and it's the same picture. These are the pictures that.
What happened to Papariano?
Once the background is changed, it could be changed to England background. Anywhere
Like in this
background.
place now, I'm in Las Vegas. You know, he will see this right now. He will see Papariano is busted. He's in Las Vegas. So that is the job that they have.
That
Let
guy
them
is
be-
very stupid.
Eh?
He said nobody is a ghost. You can be found. Just imagine. That was the capture he put there.
See this one. I'm in Saudi Arabia. How about this? Can't you see people behind me?
Yeah.
I should have wear my white. Next time I'm gonna put on my white.
That guy is very stupid. He's crazy.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
I'm telling you.
You see this picture? You see this one right now? If I remove the background of this one right now, I'm just gonna make it. Let me see whatever I can put. I mean, these are just simple things that happens, but you know,
With
simple
technology.
things. I mean, yeah. When you go to a studio, you do green screen video. You can I can take the picture of your house, your street, whatever. I can tell you I'm there. There was a time I was even telling somebody like, play. I said, Konebaji, I'm gonna be in front of your house. I'm gonna be in front of your street, and I was telling him, you can know they are kids. I can take my picture, put in front of his door there, tell him that I was there. He will agree.
You want to give him my blood pressure?
This is what they did to Sam Larry. If you see, there was a time Wumi did birthday, and they say Sam Larry. What they did, they said Sam Larry was in the birthday, and it was not. Somebody did those things.
I
don't
wonder,
know how
I
people
wonder,
what they want.
I wonder how much is Wumi paying Top Movie?
They are kids. I mean, when I say that they are kids, they know nothing. They are just there. Kids are always kids. I mean, Wumi that kill and rob, they are not going after Wumi. They want to Papariano.
I'm telling you. I wonder why they are so. Do you know Papariano? Sometime, right? I was on. I think I was on Your Daddy's show. Was it yesterday morning? And I said this thing. Sometime, Papariano. You know, when you listen to the interview Bukky Jesse have with Baba Mohbad's brother, and not knowing Blessing was the one that even told Baba Mohbad that Mohbad is no longer living. Baba Mohbad bear it and pretend he did not act, and he still insists he was going to go to Lekki. And
Wait. Are you saying that? Can we continue? Can we continue?
Yes.
Let's continue, please. I mean, you're saying these are the things I've been saying, and people don't like to hear it from me. When I'm saying Baba know more than we can, what than we are hearing, not for the bad, okay, but he has informations But just that the kind of person that he is, that is just his own style. You know, we cannot use our standard to be judging him. He has his own way, his own life. Prime Boy,
No, now don't
I said the
forget.
other day that
Yoruba
Prime Boy
people
said,
said,
Prime Boy
"Agba
went
ṣe bí
live.
àgbà, ọmọdé á ṣe bí ọmọdé."
Yes, Prime Boy said in the live show that when he heard that Mohbad died, focus. Now, then Prime Boy called again. Now, why did Prime Boy keep calling? Why keep calling? It's like there was a strategy to get Baba involved. It was time to get him involved. Everything was planned, was set up already. He said he called Baba
Okay,
again.
that is another.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just wait.
Papariano.
He said he called Baba again. That Baba, where are you? Prime Boy, which one Baba where they call? If you hear something, why can't you go there by yourself? You are calling Baba, calling Baba, calling Baba. Okay. Baba tell you second time. Baba say I just got there. Okay. Then now Baba didn't pick the call. Then Baba was there. Then later you call again for the third time. Baba didn't pick. And since then the man stopped picking your call. And Prime Boy came online. He was angry. That was saying whatever. You see, this is your matter, right? Take no side. If you really want to help Mohbad for just for Mohbad, be well bright.
Papariano, hear me now. Hear me. Hear me
Yes.
now. You know
Be
what?
bright in the way you think.
Just
Don't follow
like-
emotion. They will mess with your mental health, and they don't care. They don't care
Exactly.
whether you're a family
But
man,
Papariano,
whether you have a life. They'll be messing with you,
hear me
chopping
now.
you.
Just imagine, oh,
Let me play.
when
Just
they
wait.
were
Let's
telling-
not stand there. Let's not stand there. Let's move. Let's move on. Let's move on. We're gonna come back to that one. I put that one somewhere.
Oh my God.
Papariano, can I just say something? I want to come down.
All right, go on. No.
Remember,
We
you
the
remember I
audio.
said,
Wait. We're gonna be playing and analyze. I'm not gonna play everything. As I'm playing the audio, anybody can still analyze. Go on.
so remember I said that if you can remember, I keep telling you guys like that duvet with blood. I still believe Baba took that picture. I still believe.
The Baba took picture of the soaked blood, the duvet, the cloth, the
The
whatever.
duvet, yeah, he has the evidence. If you can remember when the book before Bukky Jesse was coming out for him, he told Bukky Jesse that there are some stuff that you want to use in the court that Bukky should not be saying everything, splitting everything out. But when Bukina said it today, like he was blessing that, I told Baba like a mobile pie already. That was when I knew, like I said it, like that man has something that he will still keep it
Let's
until
keep
they will
moving.
get to
Let's keep moving. I hope so. We'll get there. We will get there. Maybe that is we see. These are the calculations that the government they have put together, and for them to be fair, they say they don't know the cost of death of Mohbad, so that anyone call it Magbo. Nobody want to talk about it. So you understand what I'm saying? That's a game. Because they are scared that now, if they go and finalize that not kill Mohbad and Baba went to have evidence, what will they do?
Titus Taylor, come up. What are you doing in the comment section?
You see? It means the state don't fuck up with that. They must not fuck up. So they came with more neutral result that we don't know what killed Mohbad and we don't know when Mohbad died. Let the
Just
investigation
imagine
continue.
the setting for. I've never heard an autopsy that they will said inconclusive. I've never
No,
heard
it
that.
exists. It exists. It exists. It exists. It exists.
In autopsy,
Yes, now, what I saying?
inconclusive in autopsy.
Please listen, baby.
I beg.
When a pathology, okay, when a pathology does their finding, the examination, it is their job to tell the cause of death. Now, being unable to tell the cause of death, it means upon examination of the body, they did everything and the information available is insufficient enough to show how that person died. Because, for example, let's say the person was not stabbed to death, was not shot in the head, okay? They went to meet a body, let me say a body that they went to meet, let me say after 10 days, after 20 days, maybe the person maybe the person drank alcohol, okay, and so on. Now, don't forget that there are some conditions that body will be exposed. Those things might have the concentration of that chemical might have reduced. So now, you who is coming to test whatever that killed that person, at the day you came from the first day, second day, you will see high concentration. But at this time that you come, what you will see there is proportionate. You will say, this one is proportionate now. Like if you see the result, though they're still going to make it public, we are still thinking about it. They said whatever the nurse give to Mohbad is proportionate. But how can you tell me that the same concentration of tetanus injection was the same for good 9 days? I mean, the body, that blood doesn't flow anymore. I mean, that the liquid and everything is mixed together. I mean, and again, they said that at the time that they conducted the autopsy, that there was no blood in Mohbad's body for them to find again. So, for me, I know that, right? There's a manipulation going on. They intentionally delay Mohbad's body to this particular point so that I think they want to hide some evidence. That by the time anybody will go now, what killed Mohbad, somebody may die of gunshot. That one is easily notifiable. Somebody may just slide and fall there, die. They can see some reactions, what caused it. But there are some causes of death that you really need to do more. It's not just all cause of death is not the same. Not all autopsies are done exactly the same way. Some you have to tear the cranial. You have to open the skull. You see? So, again, the fault here is our own seriousness on our own side. If the government is going to be approving us right now to go and do autopsy, why didn't we get our own done since all this while? That's why I say the strategy of our people is not sufficient.
Let me ask you. Papariano, wait, let me ask you. The autopsy, was it done in Nigeria or it was done in the US?
Okay. According to what they said autopsy was done in Nigeria and toxicology was done in America, as I said. Go on. Okay. Toxicology is to check the chemical substance, liquid.
Papariano, do you remember the police told us that during NSAS, the facility for autopsy was burned down? Therefore, they are taking it to Michigan in the US.
No, toxicology. They don't have what the forensic center for DNA and forensic was burnt down. They may have facilities for autopsy. Is like to check the organs, to check the body, to see all of these things. That is autopsy. While toxicology is more the liquid, like the urine, all of these things, analysis of the blood to see the things that was inside. So that is what toxicology is. So toxicology is not just done to a dead person. You can be alive and do toxicology. I mean, it's run sometimes even on daily basis. When drunkard, are drunk or so, they will have to check their system, do toxicology on them to see what is in their bloodstream. So toxicology, it depends on what you are looking for. But when it comes to postmortem, to death, they have to go deep to analyze, especially when physical evidence is not sufficient enough. Let's say police, let's say the investigator, when they carry Mohbad body, they saw knife stabbing, okay, they saw gunshot, whatever, they don't need to do toxicology. They have to check whether that one that they see is enough to kill him. If that one was enough to kill anybody, they will conclude there. They will not do toxicology. But when you go further, is that you have checked all the body, you don't see anything that can kill him, internal or external, then now you want to check some other factor like the bloodstream. Maybe he might have been poisoned or so. You are gone.
Okay. Another question. How long does autopsy take?
Again, depend on the body, please. All autopsies are not the same. All cause of death are not the same, please.
Okay, so are you trying to, do you agree with the police that
a person that is shot on the head, the autopsy, shouldn't be more than 3 days. Shouldn't be more than 3 days. You can already say that it was shot on the head.
Why did Mohbad autopsy take 8 months before the result comes out?
That is not my position to establish. We don't know why. Adibi, we have done our own, we would have known why. Ask Berekete.
Okay. I should ask you, Brekete. Okay, my last question, Papariano. Why is it that those supporting Wumi, they cannot tell Wumi to come and tell us what killed her husband, and they are comfortable following her?
And again, that is why I tell you again that when Wumi went online posting the Papariano,
Sorry,
no
let me
Papariano.
make a quick correction. Toxicology takes 6 weeks, averagely. But for autopsy,
That's an
7
average.
days.
It's not a
Okay,
defined.
yeah.
It's not definite. It's not definite. That's just
I
something to
said
work with. It can be longer.
averagely. The correction is this. See, it is quoted already. That's an English word.
That's what I'm
It's there.
saying. Yeah.
Average.
No. Sometimes, please. No. It can be less than that, please. Because it can be less than 6 weeks. It depends on what you're looking for. Blood analysis goes forever. Depend on what you're looking for. Please. I mean, you did basic chemistry. They give you a very big sample to look for so many different things. Depending on that's why they always guide it. They are given the conditions, then they will work to achieve a particular aim. They cannot just be doing everything like that. It's not done like that.
So why wouldn't they just tell Wumi?
Yeah, what I was talking about, what I was saying about Wumi, in the case of Wumi, right? The case of Wumi, I will wonder why, and I don't know who is advising Wumi because they they are short of good advices. They always skit, as I said. I mean, they went to say that what is his name? That Baba Mohbad is the one who did not allow the result of cause of Mohbad death to come out. Now my question is this: why did Wumi not do her own private autopsy? What stopped her, Baba Mohbad?
Papariano, let me tell you, before Wumi buy Mohbad, she has already planned it with some politicians. That is why when she went to coroner inquest, when they asked her what killed your husband, she said, let's wait for the autopsy. Wumi know very well that nothing good will come out of the autopsy. They've already given her assurance. They've already told her that don't worry, just tell them let's wait for autopsy. That is why they kept the autopsy result till now. That is why they will come and tell us that they don't know what killed Mohbad. Is it not the same thing Wumi said? This is somebody who was with the husband. And now they ask you, what killed your husband? You couldn't tell us that, oh, he wanted to kill mosquito and he slum and die. Oh, it's some insect that bite him and he scratch it. That is how she couldn't say any of this. She said, let's wait for the autopsy. Now, we have waited for the autopsy. What did you see in the autopsy? Wumi. So, you see, very dark man is right. Wumi will walk free because she has protection of some politicians. That is it.
Okay, but these are the things we are saying that if the legal team had done more, you see, again, me, I will keep saying something because there's nothing much you can do without the legal process. What has been done by the legal team too? We understand the system is corrupt. What are the legal team do to try to have her arrested? Tell me. How many petitions has been directed to Wumi herself against Wumi? You see?
No, Papa.
Those are the things we're talking about.
They will tell you that look, I don't even like talking about those legal team. They get me angry. I'm telling you.
They will say you are jealous. Someone was already telling me I'm jealous. I'm jealous.
Jealous of what?
That I am not the legal team, that I am not the one who's giving order like Muiwa.
So there is what is called common sense. Either if you have not been to school safe, our forefathers, our foremothers, they've never went to school, but they do business. They know how to calculate the things that they sell and the things that they buy, and they know how to calculate their profit. So common sense should tell them, and that is where I was going earlier on Papariano. Just imagine, by this Mohbad, Baba Mohbad cousin that Bukky Jesse interviewed by early hour of yesterday. He said Blessing has already told Baba that Mohbad has spy.
Let's hear these things together. Me, I need to hear more. So don't want to.
Me, I've already heard it. I want
please,
it live
let's hear. Let me hear. Me, I have many people right now who stream. So me, I don't stream in the afternoon. Let me hear.
Me, I heard it live.
Now, Daddy, báwo lẹ ṣe wá mọ̀ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ ò kú? Ẹ bá wa tan ìmọ́lẹ̀ síbẹ̀.
Mo ní nígbà tí mo bá ti kú ní ọjọ́ kìíní, àti òkú ní Tuesday, àti òkú ní Wednesday, nígbà tí a ti òkú ní Wednesday, èmi pẹ̀lú Mr. Joseph Aloba, àbúrò lọ sínú ilé ibi tó gbé. Torí pé àwọn bá tilẹ̀ yìí ní bàtà bá débẹ̀, ṣé pé pẹ̀lú gbogbo ayé mọ̀mọ́, èyí tó pọ̀ lórí ẹ̀rẹ́gbẹ̀jẹ̀. Òkè ló ti pọ̀ òkè ló ti wá tó àwọn ẹgbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀lẹ́gbẹ̀ èèyàn. Ibẹ̀ ló bá ń jọjà nípa àkọlọ ṣàánú èèyàn wọn. Ìpè ọmọ tó ti kú ní kó tó kú ta, ìpè ọmọ tó ti kú fún ẹ̀ lọ, ìpè ọmọ tó máa ń bá wí ọlọ́dẹ púpọ̀. Ọ̀pọ̀ pé nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, ọlọ́dẹ pàdé ká múlé di ọ̀tá. Nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn.
Somebody take time to explain this, please. No, you are hearing the second time. Go on.